I tried to tell you all off season. Josh Allen and this Bills team is just plain different. How about that championship statement from Buffalo last night? Destroying, obliterating the defending champs. Josh Allen, mesmerizing. I'll say it again, and I said it all off season, so this is not an overreaction. Josh Allen is the single best quarterback in the National Football League. And year 5 is going to be majestic. Josh Allen, what he did last night, I mean, look at that. He completed nearly 90% of his passes, started the game 10 for 10 through an interception that went off McKenzie's hands. Clearly not his fault. His ability to throw, his ability to run. This guy is special. And I told you that chemistry with Gabe Davis is special. And I told you to draft Gabe Davis on your fantasy team. I hope you were paying attention. It was Gabe Davis early. It was Stephon Diggs often. I love the way that Ken Dorsey was dialing up the plays last night. I love how they torched Jalen Ramsey, who once called Josh Allen trash. Look at that. That's some trash defense. Dance, Stephon. Dance. Remember, this game was 10-10 at the half. 10-10. That's a game last year. Think Pittsburgh, think the first New England game, think Jacksonville. Last year's Bills lose that game. This is a totally different team. And that defense last night, my goodness, special. They intercepted Matthew Stafford 3 times. They sacked him 7 times. Von Miller had 2 of the sacks. And you want to talk about making a difference in terms of the ability to get to the quarterback and be a leader, show the team the way. Let me tell you something. There's no jumping through the table. No. Not for game number 1. This is exactly what the Buffalo Bills are supposed to do. Last night was proof. Josh Allen's the best in the business. The Bills are winning the Super Bowl. I am so fired up for this matchup on Sunday on CBS. Chargers, Raiders, my guy Justin Herbert versus my guy Derek Carr. This is what it's all about, and honestly, I am just obsessed. Justin Herbert is going to have a special season. Year 3, we're talking about a quarterback who, first 2 years in the NFL, statistically and on field, it's as great and as legendary as it gets. And Justin Herbert, the numbers, I mean, look, when I say legendary, take a look at this. He's got the weapons around him. Now he has a complete team. And I think this is a game where both quarterbacks are going to play incredibly well. Derek Carr is consistently underrated, not by me, well documented. I think Derek Carr is great. I think he is absolutely sensational. And now he has Josh McDaniels calling the plays. He has Devontae Adams, his best friend. And I don't want to hear, well, they have to develop a rapport together. They were dominant together in college at Fresno State. I love the depth and talent on offense. But the one weakness for the Raiders, and as you know, on Wednesday, I picked the Chargers to win the division. I picked the Raiders to finish second. The Raiders are going to be excellent. Raiders are going to make the playoffs. The one but for the Raiders, they're going to be amazing, but that offensive line. And you have to face Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack to start the season. First game of the campaign. J.C. Jackson, the outstanding free agent acquisition cornerback, officially listed as doubtful for this one. It shouldn't matter for Brandon Staley's squad. It's about the pass rush. It's about the quarterback. It's about protecting home field and establishing a home field in Los Angeles where you know Raider Nation's going to be omnipresent. Remember, week 2. I'm already talking week 2. Going to be a short week where they're going to have to take on Kansas City. Brandon Staley, we know what happened against the Raiders last year. That was a mess in Week 18, Game 17. Kept them out of the postseason. This is a huge spot to start the season, and I think Justin Herbert and the Chargers will take care of business. The Baltimore Ravens made it official today. No contract extension for Lamar Jackson, who will play out this season in the final year of his rookie deal making $23 million. And Baltimore's outstanding general manager, Eric DaCosta, and the Ravens handled this the right way. Of course, they always do. Putting out a statement, thanking Lamar, looking forward to the season. John Harbaugh said all the right things, and my take on Lamar remains the same. I have never had a hot take on this. Lamar Jackson is unfazed. The Ravens are unfazed. He's going to make $23 million this year. They'll get a deal done next year, or they won't, and they'll franchise him. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't want to be a member of the Jets defense. You think Lamar Jackson's going to want to scamper all over them and throw the ball all over the Jets coming up this weekend on CBS? I'm not surprised by this development. Lamar wants what he thinks he deserves. He doesn't have an agent, and I think everyone in Baltimore is on the same page. I just wouldn't want to be a Jets fan after the news of the day. Football Friday staple, love or loathe? So, love or loathe, the Rams are in trouble after that horrific performance last night. Loathe. Now, understand, I loathe, and so does Sean McVay, how LA played last night, and Stafford was terrible, the offensive line was terrible. Credit the Bills' defense. I mean, Buffalo had late-round draft picks making interceptions and making plays. Allen Robinson was invisible. Cam Akers did absolutely nothing. And McVay took ownership, as you heard, and said, we weren't ready. Look, I think the Rams are going to win 11 games. I think Buffalo is a Super Bowl team. I think that was more about Buffalo than the Rams. LA will be fine. Cowboys star linebacker Micah Parsons said this week that we need to get Tom Brady out of this league. Love or loathe? Micah Parsons poking the GOAT. Loathe! Why would you do that? And listen, I understand what Micah Parsons is trying to say, and he's obviously a great young player, and he is tremendous, and he says we want Tom Brady driving back to retirement, and listen, the Bucs in theory are ripe to be knocked off. I mean, Tom Brady just turned 45. The offensive line is a mess. Tom Brady missed 11 days of training camp in August. People thought he was the Masked Singer. I mean, it's crazy. But Micah, why would you do that? Dak Prescott's not 100%. Offensive line for Dallas is a mess. Defense in transition. Loathe. Staying in the NFC, love or loathe Carson Wentz's Washington debut Sunday against Jacksonville. Loathe. This is going to be bad. This is going to be ugly. Remember the last time Carson Wentz faced Jacksonville? Oh, I do. He had a chance to beat the worst team in the NFL, make the playoffs in Indianapolis. He was so bad they threw him the hell out. I mean, it's crazy. I can't stress enough how much I love Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars to take care of business. Speaking of debuts, love or loathe Tyreek Hill's Dolphins debut Sunday against the Patriots. Love it. Can't wait for it. I'm here for it. And I know Bill Belichick takes away what you do best. Listen, Miami's going to win this game. Miami is light years better than New England talent-wise. Just takes one for Tyreek Hill. And 3 catches, 75 yards, over the top for 1 touchdown. Could be a big game for the other receivers and for Edmonds catching the ball out of the backfield. I just checked my watch. It's Tua time! Love Tyreek Hill against New England. The Russell Wilson revenge game Monday night. So love or loathe the Seattle fans booing Russ on Monday? Loathe. Give me a break. How about Pete Carroll saying, well, the 12s are going to do what the 12s are going to do? Basically telling the fans to boo Russell Wilson. Are you kidding me? I mean, Russell Wilson, now during the game is one thing, but before the game he should be celebrated for the legend that he is. I mean, come on. Pete, you're starting Geno Smith. You tried to trade him forever. What a joke. How about this for Major League Baseball? Love or loathe baseball implementing a pitch clock and banning the shift in 2023. Love. I've always said it. Rob Manfred is a genius. I've been calling for the banishment of the shift forever. It's the devil in disguise, and anything that increases offense, anything that makes sure that the game time moves along, I'm in favor of. I love baseball. This is fantastic. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell for more videos.